Welcome, my fellow citizens. At the time of the recording video, there is one more day until the 4.2.1 will drop. Now, what do you need to know about Star Citizen 4.21? What is happening in the Star Citizen in next week? Let's start with the new reward for the Chairman's Club. So if you didn't know, the Chairman's Club news, there is a new armor coming for all Star Citizens who are in the Chairman Club. This is the Artemex Chairman armor. I love the design, very nice from CIG that they decided to give us this armor. I love the Artemex and it is one of my favorite armors, and now having it as exclusive for the Chairman Club is very, very nice from CIG. Also, with the Star Citizen 4.1, there is a new ship that is coming into a game. This is a Meteor, a medium fighter with the weapons that punch way above its class. It fights like a even heavy fighter is a little bit to say, because it has two bespoke weapons which are size 5s, but they are 2 barrels. So basically it looks like it has 4 size 5s and it has 4 size 3s. So crazy powerful ship, but the downside is these weapons are very slow to fire, very slow to hit, and it's a glass cannon. It has only 2 size 1 shields. I don't expect that this ship will be so much useful, but you can get with it if you surprise a player and suddenly attack him from the back. Yeah, this would be a good ship for that. What I like this ship is, and I hope to have it as one of my main ships to fly from location A to B. That will depend on how much quantum fuel this ship has, but what I like is the speed. 1405 in nav and 225 in SCM speed and 500 or something with the boost speed. So it has a speed almost like a small fighter, which is really, really nice. I like it and I'm looking forward to it. I don't expect it always to be like this. There will be probably changes to this ship, we shall see in the future. But for now, I think I'm going to have fun with this ship and then in future decide what will I do next. The new things that are coming in Star Citizen 4.2.1. First of all, you have to prepare yourself for the new update. Go to the one server of your liking. Call all of the ships on one planet, either remove components or leave it up to you. After you have done this, exit to the main menu and go into another server, play a little bit, and then everything should be saved before the update. If you continue playing, be sure that the ship that you do not own on the pledge store is always stored. So try using your ships that you already have on a pledge store so that you do not lose those that are stored. So what is coming with Star Citizen 4.2.1? Well, there is a lot of stability and bug fixes, but as we already know, some of them are not fixed and we have known issues here, but CIG is working on them. Hopefully they will fix them. Then we have Second Life Resource Drive. This is very, very interesting new event in which all the corporation on Stanton are competing against each other to collect as much as more resources for the crisis about respawning. So it will be interesting. It has its own set of rewards which I really like. I especially like the Hurston ones because they are black and golden, and I'm going to do those first and then going to the Crusader and the rest. Also, the Area 18, the red ones, are very, very nice. We have a new mission type, Ship Escort. I already done some of these missions on my channel, so I will link a video here for you to watch it, so I will not talk a lot about it, other than it is very, very fun mission. The next thing that I really like is Wikelo Recipe updates. So no more random ships. I talked about this in the previous videos and I said what kind of merchant will trade with you with the random stuff. Like, you do not go in a store to buy milk and then they roll automatic, nah, you get eggs today, what the hell. So this is a very, very good choice from CIG. But the downside is the recipes will now get much, much harder. Maybe do it right now before it becomes harder. Or wait and then work towards your ship that you like. I like this. What I don't like is the requirement for the cards from the contestant zones. There is a ship, I think F8C, that needs around 40 number 7 cards, which is crazy. Why would you do that? Like, you can get F8C from the executive hangar for only 7 cards, and here you need 40. That means this place will be crowded and always someone would be waiting on that place just to grief you or to kill you. I think that's a little bit too much for the state of the game that we are right now in, because you can lose everything in one moment and you have been grinding for 40 days to get these cards. I think this should be maybe 4 cards or at least 10 cards, but 40 is a little bit too much. I hope the CIG changed this. Then we have executive ship component updates. This means that CIG has finally fixed the Wikelo ships and executive hangar. The ships that you got should be coming with either all stealth grade A components or military grade A components, but last 2 patches the ships will be with the regular components and regular weapons. So hopefully the CIG fixed this and we have our beautiful ships with all the powerful components. Then the next thing is Stanton Space Station Security Forces. Now this is very interesting. Before there would be forces around the station protecting the station. There will be huge ships, hammerheads, Idrises and such stuff. In the last few patches they were removed. So now they are giving this back and they are giving size 10 cannons on the turrets, which melt even the Idris in just a few seconds, which is, in my opinion, what it should be. Nobody should be able just to come there and take everything from the station so easily. And of course the last thing that we get with the 4.1 is new Volt pistol. I already did video on this. This pistol is very nice, silent and deadly, and you should definitely try using it. What I don't like about pistols right now is the slot for the pistol is now shared with the med pen. So most of the time I do not even wear any more pistol because I need my med pen, and it's much more useful in the fight. If you have a rifle on yourself, why would you need a pistol? Much more useful is to use the med pen. So I would appreciate if the CIG bring back the med tool at the front. Hopefully they will change this in the future. So that was it, my fellow citizens. This is a short video that shows you what will happen in Star Citizen 4.2.1 and how to prepare for it. Are you excited for the new stuff that's coming? I'm really excited about Second Life Research Drive, and I'm hoping it will be very fun. Write me down your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Until next video, have fun out there.